really tiny, but it has all the essentials. It can also be considered, well, no, it can be considered as a start home because a lot of things in this build is actually quite expensive, so it wouldn't be able to consider it as a starter house. But it's a tiny home, so if you're living like once in and you're just looking for a place to live luxuriously for a while, then you can definitely live in this house. So it's really nice, it's really simple, but it's extremely modern and it's really classy and stuff. So that's the structure right there. It's basically just that. It's one floor. It's not a loft or anything. It's just like a simple flat. Yes, it's a flat. So this build has a hot tub and it has like um a water slide in the back as a outdoor grill. So it's kind of a place where while it's tiny it'll be an ideal party spot. So if you're just a one single sim living in a house by yourself and you love entertaining, you love having people over, you can still do that. You can chillax, you can relax in the hot tub, you can go out back, grill some burgers or some hot dogs, you know, and just have fun with your people. This house also has a skyline, so it's really one of those modern, classy, tiny houses, and it's purple. Yes, so I kind of went wild with the color scheme here because I was thinking that I don't want it to be brick and I don't want it to be thin. I don't want sidings. I just want something different for this house, something that will make it stand out, something that will make it pop. And I saw that purple wallpaper, that the one that kind of looks like a sunset, and I thought maybe this will work well with it. I didn't expect it to look like that good at first, like initially when I thought about it. But then I painted the entire house and it looked amazing, and I just had to keep it. Yeah, it was really good, and I think this paint is now my new favorite paint to like um paint the outside of houses with. Yeah, so I really like this tiny build. I think it's my best yet. Maybe because, mostly because it's purple. Yeah. So as you can see, I'm just basically doing the floor plan right now. Make sure that the bed and everything will work, and still have the kitchen and a place to sit and watch TV and a place to eat. So that's all I'm doing right now, and yeah, just painting and some stuff, and then I'm going to do a bit of because well, landscaping is not my strongest point. It's not my strongest point at all, and whenever I'm doing a build, I want to just get the landscaping out of the way. So as soon as I get the structure up and I know exactly what I'm working with, I want to like do some landscaping, find out what color, what items work well with the build, what brings it off, what makes it pop, what say, here I am, look at me. So I like to just get that out of the way before I start furnishing or anything, because to me furnishing is the least. It's something that it's quite tedious, but you know building a house like uh, that's that's even worse than furnishing. So I mean you can go with light furnishing and then you can finish like even quicker, but there's no light building unless you want a really shitty build, and most of the time you don't. So you want something that's good, something hands-on, something that people would want to live in. So you're not going to want a really shitty build. So you're going to spend your time building and building like good. So you're going to spend well you can spend the least time finishing because you can just look at something that looks good and something that most people want to buy, and you don't have to spend much time doing that. You can just like, oh, I know this, because builders like me, we basically know what we have in the Sims and we know where to find it. So when we're furnishing, we don't have to be looking that hard. We don't have to be looking that hard for items or clutters and stuff like that. We just know where they are and we just go for them. So furnishing doesn't take that much of a long time, but building takes a long time, because sometimes the the idea that you have in your head, it's a little bit harder to put on like a screen or on the grid or something. So it takes a little bit longer. Sometimes you have to like spend a lot of time just resizing and moving around rooms so that they fit and so that they work well, so that it functions well, or so that it actually works in the game. So yeah, I find building a lot more difficult, but I find it fun also. So that's what's going on. And I love building pools. Actually, I think I have actually thought about building like a water park, but that's gonna take a while. That's probably gonna take like days upon days. So I'm just waiting right now for like when I have extra time, then I'll just go ahead and start doing that, because I have this really cool idea in my head and I just want to share it with you guys. So yeah, I'm just basically letting y'all know that maybe you should keep an open mind and expect a water park build from me, or maybe a resort kind of build. Yeah, because I don't know how to just fill water and just wash it around like no. So yeah, so as I was saying, actually I have a cold right now. I think it's like maybe allergies or something. I'm not sure if it's like maybe the flu or I have a cold, but um well, so maybe since last weekend or this weekend that passed, I've been suffering from sore throat. So I don't know. I've not been doing voiceovers long enough for you guys to know my active voice, but I don't know if you can hear it, but I'm kind of hoarse. It's kind of really hard talking, and I have a runny nose most of the time, so my nose is like sore right now because I have to be blowing it a lot and wiping it and stuff like that. So, but yeah, what's really bad with this cough that I have is that every time I cough, like my chest hurts. So I really hate coughing right now, but I can't help it. So, anyways, this house is like it's really brown. I really stuck with like a earth tone kind of thing. I didn't really go black and white like I'm doing most of my bills, because I find that um, looking back at my bills like a couple days ago, I realized that oh my god, most of these bills are like black and white. It's like I don't know the color choice or the color schemes that I want to use. So I just thought that I'd maybe change it up a little bit. So instead of going black and white all the time, I'm thinking of just popping like some colors in sometimes. So maybe you'll find like blue and black, or black and blue, or red and black, or something like that. Just not black and white, like anything apart from black and white. So that's what I'm going to try and do, because I found that like black and white, it's ultra modern, it's modern, and modern houses, like people want modern houses, but then again, people actually doesn't want houses that look alike somewhat, because most of my bills tends to like follow one what do they call it? They follow one basic look, I think, or one basic shape, and just doing everything black and white will just make them look even more alike. So I try not to do that, the old black and white thing. I decided like I'm not going to choose a black or white or brown corner for this build, or basically anything like that. So I will go ahead and I went ahead with like maybe a cherry color or cherry type of color, cherry wood, and then like the same cherry and refrigerator, and they worked really well. Like to me they weren't overwhelming this build or anything, because sometimes like if you're using like bright colors like pink and stuff like that, sometimes it'll just overwhelm everything, like it'll be too much pink. So with this one, I don't think it's like too much cherry or purple or any of the colors, like because it's a mixture of like brown and then a mixture of pink. So and then you have some black, and then you have like some plants that basically just kind of eliminates all the bright colors and just makes everything look a bit more realistic, and just makes everything close together. So I went ahead and I added that painting because I thought like, well, the room could use something to like maybe uplift for a bit. And then I added a bookshelf and a calendar, and I added like a small, like that small painting with movies and stuff like that. So I don't use that a lot, but I thought that I use it in this build. So then I went back to the kitchen and I started adding some cabinetries for storage and stuff like that, because this is a tiny house, like you don't have much space to put anything at all. So I just want to add as much storage as possible where I can, and so I did that, and I don't really use that long cabinet a lot, but I thought that it'd be a good thing to use in this. Maybe I have some extra storage. I don't know. So I did that, and actually added like an extra counter because I was thinking that there isn't any counters for like um, prepping food or anything, and like I know those things, they will literally just like not cook, they will like complain about stuff like that thing they depend on. Like they do a thing when they can't get to something or they can't use something, and I find it really like cute. It's cute sometimes, but then it's really annoying because sometimes they definitely can use it, but I don't know. The game's just it's just a game. So yeah. So I did that, and then I added some clutters because you know me, I always add clutters. Like I don't feel like the house is really complete unless it has clutters, because nobody lives in an empty house. Really, nobody really lives in an empty house. So that's what I did, and then I basically just do some outdoor stuff like um, the barbecue and the water slide. I did those, and then I just basically went out and did some. I don't think I did any more landscaping. I thought like kept all the landscaping that I did before, and just I don't even know. So I think I just added some filters for the rest of this build. I went ahead and I did like add a pot on the stove because I was thinking like I've never done this before, and I kind of want to do this to work on. But yeah, it worked out pretty well, and it makes it look like, or made it look like kitchen, like kitchen that has been used before, because it seems when you use the kitchen, they don't really leave pots and pans lying around and stuff like that. They leave dirty plates and stuff, but they won't leave pots and pans lying around. So I just thought that putting that on the stove would like show like somebody lives there and stuff like that. So end table that I'm using in the bedroom there, I thought it would be a really nice end table to use because it has a lot of space to like store clutters and stuff like that, and there's not much more else in this house. It's just in this room rather. It's just like a bed, a dresser, and that end table. So I wanted to like make sure I use one that would, have a lot of storage and a lot of space for me. Put some stuff so that it really looks like a room that somebody lives in. Anyways, here's the screenshots, and thank you all for watching. Like, subscribe to my video, and please like and subscribe to my channel, I should say. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.